Although Troy football fell short last Saturday, the performance of one Trojan is giving fans some hope for the rest of the season. Devonte Ross left Iowa with 3 touchdowns and earning Sunbelt Special Teams Player of the Week. Take a look at Troy's new leading wide receiver.
Is back at the 23-yard line, moving left, needs a block, gets one. He's at the 30, 35, 40, speed to the 50, down the sidelines. There's nobody there. Not a soul is going to stop Devonte Ross.
That 77-yard punt return for a touchdown against the Iowa Hawkeyes was the moment the emerging star receiver made sure Trojan fans would remember the name Devonte Ross.
That's like one of the first punts I've ever caught since being in college. You know, I was a little nervous, I would say, before, but once he kicked it, I saw it was kind of low, and I was going to be able to have a return. So once I caught it, I just ran left, and my teammates did a great job of blocking and setting up the touchdown.
A junior native of Cartersville, Georgia, Ross had quite a journey before joining the men of Troy.
Coming out of high school, I was signed to the University of Kentucky, and then, things didn't go as I planned it to, and then Coach Summerall was at Kentucky when they was recruiting me, so he ended up being the coach here at Troy, like the same time when I was looking for somewhere to go, and he ended up bringing me in.
Since his arrival, Ross has learned from Troy greats like former receivers Jabri Barber and Deshaun Stoudemire.
They were leaders, in our receiver room. Some people they had experience. Just seeing them day in and day out, the way they work at practice, building good practice habits, seeing that as a freshman, it showed me like the things that I needed to do to be successful on the field on Saturday.
Now, under new head coach Jared Parker, Ross wants to offer the same leadership through the transition that his previous teammates gave him.
At practice, helping the young guys out, if they need help with things, understanding our offense, understanding how to read coverages, just being able to point them in the right direction to show them the right way, not just talking but leading by example. Devonte
and the Trojans seemingly found a spark in the Iowa game. We'll get to see if they can turn it into a flame this Saturday as they return home to play FAMU.